everybody, it's Michelle, and I've got another European Papercrafts design team project for you guys today, and I'm really excited about this one. I'm going to be creating a birthday tag using another one of the easy 3D toppers. I just love these toppers. I can't get enough of them. I'm also going to be using a couple of sheets of paper that I chose from my newest paper pack, and I'll put the links to everything in the description below, so be sure to check that out. And I'm also going to be using some of the baby bling, and then just some of my own supplies that I had that I'm going to be adding is just some pink ribbon and some silver ribbon. Those just came from Walmart, and I'm going to be stamping a sentiment with my Dollar Tree clear stamps. So for the European Papercraft products, you guys go on over to 3dcardmaking.com and you can get all of these. And be sure to use the discount code Craftie at checkout and you'll get 10% off. Okay, so here I just have my tag base, and that's just white cardstock. Just try to get a heavy cardstock. And all I did was cut it to 3 inches by 4.5 and then chop off the corners. So the first thing I'm going to do is to cover my tag, and for my background I want to use the pink. I'm just going to bring in my scrap notebook so I can go all the way off the sides with my glue stick, and I'm just using the Elmer's Craft Bond, and just make sure you get all the way out to the edges. Cover the entire surface, but mainly focus on those edges so that nothing peels up on you. And I'm going to go ahead and put this right in the corner. That way those 2 edges are already trimmed for me. And then just take my scissors and cut right up to my cardstock on the rest of those edges. I think that's pretty already. I'm going to go ahead and just fold that in half so I don't stick it into my glue from last time. And glue up the other side of that. And stick it right to the corner. And with these 6x6 paper packs, you've got just exactly the right amount across to do that 3-inch tag on both sides. So now I just have to cut around the top. And I'll save that scrap for another project. And now I'm going to cut out a piece of my striped paper, but I don't want to glue that on just yet, because what I'm going to do is trim up the edges so that I'll have a little bit of a border. And now what I want to do is to cut off about 1/8 of an inch off of every side so that I'll get a little bit of a border. And actually this striped pattern helps with that. So then I'm just going to turn it. And cut about 1/8 of an inch every time. And 1/8 inch off of my corners. Now let's see if that gives us a good border. Maybe just a little more off of that bottom edge. And there, I think that's a good border, so I'm going to leave it like that. Bring in my notebook again. Glue up the back of that piece and then just center it and stick it right on. And I'm going to take my crocodile with the 3/16 hole punch. And I'm going to punch a hole right in the center of the top of my tag. And we are ready to start putting our cupcake on. I just love this. So we've got our 3 layers of our 3D topper, the entire cupcake, and then the icing layer, and then one more pop of dimension for that strawberry. And I think that's going to be really cute. And I'm going to figure out maybe where I'm going to want that first. I think kind of like this, a little offset and crooked. So I'll know kind of where I want to stamp my sentiment, and go ahead and get that on there. I've already mounted that on an acrylic block, and I'm just going to stamp that on with Memento Tuxedo Black. I've got my cupcake at an angle, but I think I want to stamp my sentiment on straight. I think that looks really cute. Those stamps from Dollar Tree are actually pretty good. Okay, so now we can start putting our cupcake on. And of course we're using the 3D foam squares so we can get some dimension behind that. And we'll start off with our first layer. And I like to use lots of those foam squares so that we've got plenty of support behind there. And then just peel off the backing from all of those. And see how we want that. I want it kind of going off the edge of my striped paper. I think that looks really cute. Okay, and now for layer 2. And I just really love these 3D toppers. You guys have seen I've used them this way, and then I've used them kind of broken down into separate pieces, just using each layer individually. You've just got so many options with these 3D toppers. But on my birthday tag, I wanted that dimension. I think that's going to be really fun. So we just line that up, stick it right on top of our first layer. And you can see the dimension that creates. I think that is so much fun. Okay, and now for our strawberry. I'm going to get one of my little half squares here for that bottom part. Make sure nothing sticks out. And line up our strawberry. How fun is that? I think I'm going to take a little bit of my bling. Not a lot. I just want one right in the center of the bow. I'm going to use my quick stick tool to get one of those off of there. And put it right in the center of my bow. Just to add a little bit of sparkle. And then we'll pull that in with our silver ribbon. I'm going to cut off a piece of that and a piece of my pink ribbon. And this is a soft baby pink. They're both just 1/8 inch ribbons. And they came from Walmart. I'm just going to fold them in half and put those through together. And then pull the ends through my loop. I'm going to cut my ends at an angle. And that is all there is to it. These 3D toppers make it so easy and so quick to put together a really cute tag or card. And then you can just stamp to and from or write to and from on the back. And you've got a quick and gorgeous 3D birthday tag. So you guys leave a comment below and let me know what you think about it. Be sure to go over to 3dcardmaking.com to get the supplies for this. And again, be sure to use the discount code Craftie and you'll get 10% off. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Give me a like over on my Facebook page. And be sure to join our Facebook group, Craftie Minds, where you can share your projects with us as well. Also follow me on Pinterest and Instagram, and don't forget to visit my blog. I'll put the links to all of those in the description below as well. So be sure and check those out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.